Mickey Talks.
Go to mickeytalks.com right now. You're not going to believe it. We have a splash page, Matt.
We do. It's brilliant. And we also have some merch out that's
Yeah,
available
we
on
have
that
some
page
merch
right
you
now.
guys can buy, and we'd really appreciate it. Welcome to the show, everybody. It is Mickey Talks, brought to you by Barnes Paving. Give them a call anytime, 443-243-3710. That is Barnes Paving, BARNES paving.com. They're incredible. Sidewalks, parking lots, whatever you need, they'll do it for you, Matt. They're the best, and we thank them very much, Barnes Paving. So, Matt, what number show is this?
This is show number 85. And,
oh, my God.
By the way, man, do we have merch in that we can show people right now? Is it in the studio yet?
Not that I know
Not yet.
of.
All right, we're going to have to do that. But right now, go to mickeytalks.com. We've got the new hats.
Here, look, I can do
couple
that.
different T-shirts.
There's a hat.
Yeah.
What's that? There's the black T-shirt.
Yeah, we got the long sleeve and the short sleeve shirts.
You read them, Matt. What are these?
Then we got the white long sleeve tee. And there's the...
yeah, that's it right now.
Yeah.
I thought we had a hoodie or something, but I
thought
might
we
be
did
wrong.
too. Yeah.
I might be wrong. We'll have to look. But anyway, this is awesome stuff. So make sure you go right now to mickeytalks.com, order stuff.
It not only helps promote the show, but it helps fund our show as well.
Yeah, it really does.
We need shiny new equipment.
Yeah, we absolutely do. Well, there's a lot of things we need.
Yeah.
And but we're excited. I want to thank everybody that's listening, Facebook, YouTube, and of course, the amazing people at Rumble. Did we find out who left those subscriptions?
No,
Did you look at that?
But we got a bunch of subscriptions.
Yes.
And what are the other tips called on Rumble?
The rants.
The rants.
Everything. Thank you so much. From Friday's show, I think.
Yeah, it was Friday.
Yeah, we were at Natalie's. We can't be in the studio to see. But Rumble, you have proven to be amazing. You guys are incredible. And
we're going to get the names
so
and
much.
shout you out for sure.
Yeah,
so
we'll get to it.
Yeah.
But anyway, today, Matt, we have a great show. Really excited. Why don't you tell everybody about it?
Well, I'm super excited because the people that are coming in today are the founders of a really cool coffee company.
Yes.
Now, you know, and a lot of people that know me know that I don't drink coffee, but I love everything coffee flavored and scented. Love the smell of coffee in the morning.
Yep.
I love chocolate covered coffee beans, anything coffee scented, including like coffee ice cream. But I'm going to try these coffees today because these are, just deliciously sourced and one of the most sought after coffees in the world. And our founders are here with us today to talk to us about their company called Coffee Balam. So please welcome Cinthia and Will from Coffee Balam.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey, how's it
So, Cinthia, I'm going to move that a little bit closer to you.
Okay.
Good to see you guys.
Thank
and
you.
it's such
Likewise.
a cool story about how this company came together, Mick.
It's really, really cool. And what I want to kind of let them tell their story, but at the same time, I want people to know that, like, this is a really good product. Like, it's crazy good.
Yeah. Is this called gourmet coffee? Would you brand it as that?
We like to use the term specialty.
Specialty coffee.
That explains it all.
Specialty coffee, Matt. I've
Yeah.
never had I don't think I've ever had a specialty coffee.
Yep.
You know,
What do you usually drink?
whatever store I mean, like Dunkin' Donuts, Royal
Yeah.
Farms,
I'm
whatever.
sorry.
I know, whatever a restaurant has. But I'll be honest, I'm loyal. I like the Dunkin' coffee. You know what I mean, Matt? But this, I've been in the room a little bit now, and the smell in here is like ridiculous. It smells good.
Amazing. Yeah. And they're going to show us, I should say, how this coffee is brewed. And let's talk about your story though. Like where did Coffee Balam come from? How was it birthed?
So, Cinthia, you're from Costa Rica.
I'm from Costa Rica, and Coffee Balam was born in my head in 2019.
Yeah.
I didn't have the money to create food, like to buy the coffee and all that it requires in Costa Rica to have a coffee business. So in 2019, I run into this gentleman, Carlos, who is the manager of the co-op, Cope Pilangosta in Guanacaste, Costa Rica. So he was telling me all these things, like I want to give the coffee farmers a good wage,
Right.
like
Yeah.
a right
Yeah.
wage.
Yeah.
And I want to open like program for education for the kids in the community. I want to incorporate women
I
in the
love
business and everything. So I was living in that at that time in Denmark, right? So
In Denmark?
in Denmark.
Okay.
It's crazy, yeah. But I was living in Denmark, and I don't know if you know, but Denmark is one of the people who drink more coffee
Yes.
in the
Oh,
world.
is that right?
Yes.
They're wide awake in Denmark.
Oh, yeah, dude. The Dutch are alert and ready at all times.
So I was thinking, like, living there, I'm gonna help these people
Sure.
to to let people know about the coffee.
Yeah.
And the pandemic hits.
It's what?
The pandemic hits in
The
2020.
pandemic hits, and yeah.
In 2020, I was stranded in Denmark, and I came back to Costa Rica broke.
Right.
When I'm saying broke, it's like zero money
Oh,
whatsoever.
I understand, bro. Believe me, Cynthia. I felt that way this morning.
Yeah. Now,
So-
money. What is that?
Yeah, I don't remember much of that. But yes, I know exactly what you mean. So, you have this dream of a coffee company,
Yeah,
and you decided that you were going to team up with these local farmers in Costa Rica
that's correct.
and bring this amazing Costa Rican coffee to America. Is that right?
Yes and no, because like I didn't have any money, so I
Right.
created another company called Balam.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna create this company so I can have the money to create Coffee Balam. It took me like maybe 3 years
Yeah.
to get a loan because
Right.
I couldn't get together all the money that I needed. So and then I run into this gentleman here.
Ta-da.
This handsome young fella. And so Will, you tell us your story. How did
Okay.
you two meet? What happened? How did all this come about?
So the short story is, it was my second time in Costa Rica, and I went to touristy spots, and I was like, man, I want to go back and see what the real Costa Rica is like.
Right.
So this random lady I know, her mother lives in a small town, and I said I'm going to go stay there, and I went to this small town,
Right.
and I ended up deciding to go to this restaurant on a Sunday morning. And long story short, this beautiful woman was there, and we just started talking. We hung out the whole rest of the day because I'm on vacation. I don't have anything to do.
Wow.
And yeah, we hung out that day. And long story short, the rest is history. We've been doing the long distance thing, but ironically, the the the, um, the brewing method that we're going to show you shortly,
Yeah.
it's called a bandola.
Uh-huh.
The first day we hung out, we went to the creator of the Bandolas Cafe,
All right.
and it was just, I fell in love with her, and we fell in love with coffee together.
Wow. Look at this, Matt.
I know it's amazing. Now wait, we have to back up just a little bit,
All right.
because there's such a cool story even before you guys met. Because Cynthia, you were an entrepreneur and got to be quite well known in Costa Rica before this company came about. Is that right?
That's right. So, like I consider myself like a high energy woman. I
Sure.
want to get things done. And I'm crazy. So I was doing like
I love it when
I-
the woman just comes out at the beginning. Hey, listen, I'm crazy. Saves so
She
many
knows.
years of confusion and wondering.
so this is the thing. Like I went to Costa Rica broke. So I started working again in accounts receivable.
Right?
And I had a full-time job. I created Balam, which is a spice company. It's still running in Costa Rica. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do everything. I was taking classes. I have like a full-time job.
You were learning to play the bass.
And
Learning to play the bass.
yeah,
Really?
that's true. But I mean, yeah. And I was taking like even like acting classes. I was doing everything.
You were trying to be a star. That's
Yeah.
what you were doing. I
Yeah.
don't blame you.
Yeah, but then these people came with a program to be entrepreneur of the year. I applied and we won, my sister and I.
Wow.
So I started having like a lot of visibility for everybody. So these people from the government came around and they invited me to create an advertisement for this school that was taking classes.
Right.
And I did that. And the second thing is like I end up being in advertisement with the like president of Costa Rica.
Wow.
And that was
So
crazy.
you know the president of Costa Rica.
I know him, and it's just crazy, you know, because
I know the president of my local family pool, like the swimming pool.
Yeah.
I know the president of that.
It's an important guy.
My homeowners association. I know that guy.
but I know the president of Costa Rica.
I don't know the president of Costa Rica like you do, though. You're way cooler than I am.
So I'm really naive though.
Sure.
Because to be entrepreneur, I think guys, you have to be naive
Yes.
because you believe in something that
Of course.
nobody can see.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
And I was like, well, now that everybody knows me, I'm gonna just walk into the bank and they're gonna give me the loan.
Yeah,
Right.
you were just seen with the president of Costa Rica, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guess what?
No loan.
No.
No,
No loan.
oh,
Knowing that president didn't mean a darn thing, did it?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, in Costa Rica.
Yeah, in Costa Rica, right. So now, let's see. So now, I guess you're taking a more of a like sort of guerrilla style approach to this, where you're just doing it on your own and you're starting from scratch.
Yep.
And okay, let's get into the coffee because people love coffee. And this coffee, you guys were here last week and you kind of explained it to us. But Matt, are you ready to try some?
yeah. Yeah, so this coffee is Blue Zone certified too, right? Tell people about that, what that means
So-
if they don't know.
I don't know if people know, but the blue zones, they're just 5 in the world.
5 blue zones in the world.
Japan, Greece, Italy, California, and Costa Rica.
Yeah.
And in Costa Rica is the only place that grew coffee. We harvest coffee. It's the only blue zone that has coffee.
Wow.
So it's a really exclusive coffee. And the blue zone is about people who live like up to 100.
Yeah, it's so to explain the blue zone to people. Basically, how do I say this?
Well, it's, you know,
Folks live longer,
yeah.
healthier, fuller lives, and it's a various environmental and social factors that cause all this good news, these blue zones. But your coffee is grown there,
Yes.
which is a major thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a great thing, Matt. Don't you?
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, would you say that, you know, the flavor of your coffee, is that affected by where it's grown? Is it?
It is.
yeah.
It is because like it's not a high altitude coffee.
Yeah.
I come in here to tell people not only the altitude coffee is a good coffee.
Yeah.
Our coffee grows from that 700 and 1,000 above the sea level.
Yes.
So it's not a high altitude
Right.
coffee. So that means like all the wind that comes from the Pacific coast
Right.
affect the growing of the coffee.
Right.
So that gives a different taste to the coffee.
Isn't that
Yeah.
amazing? Wind.
It really is. And so like how many flavors or brands of coffee do you guys have?
So I'm gonna give that to Will because this is amazing. So Will and I were not like we are passionate about our business, and what we have right now, what we offer is 5 different processes. So the processes give to the coffee different flavors.
Yeah.
So right now we're serving the honey process. So
So all 3 of these are the same that you just poured, right?
Yes, these
Okay.
are the same. So before you go,
Yes.
this one is my personal favorite. This is the honey.
God, it
Okay.
smells
It's-
unbelievable.
Yeah, it
It's
really does.
The coffee's called Congo, but it's a honey process.
Okay, Conga or Congo?
Congo.
You don't have the beautiful packaging that you guys have in it, do you? Can you show that off as well?
Yeah, the packaging of these beans. Let me hold this up. I mean, this is like,
You flip it around, Mick.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous.
And all of this is Cynthia's creation.
Yeah, I mean, you
Wow.
guys did everything that you're seeing. I mean, switch cameras, Matt. Go to there. Yeah, I mean, like it's incredible.
So a honey process,
Yes.
what they do, the farmers, and by the way, all these beans are from the same farmers, from the same farms. The difference, except for the pea berry, is how they process the beans. It gives them all a different taste. The honey.
I'm going to try it, Matt. Have you tried it yet?
I haven't tried it yet. No, I was waiting for the full description here.
Now, let me ask you, in the coffee world, is adding things to coffee a no-no, like cream, sugar? Are you supposed to do that?
Don't kill the coffee.
Don't kill the coffee. Got it.
Sugar.
That's what I'm asking.
It's better for you black, too, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good for everything.
Here we go. Down the hatch,
All
Matt.
right,
Cheers to all of us. Here we go.
So this honey, they take the fruits and they put it right in the sun with the
Oh,
skin
my
off.
God.
Delish, right?
That's like silk.
I want
Right.
to see Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
I think it's a delicious flavor. You know, I don't even drink coffee.
Exactly.
And you know, for me, I think what I don't like about when I don't drink coffee is the bitterness. And I don't sense a lot of that with this coffee.
There is zero. Okay, so I drink coffee.
Yeah.
There is zero acidic. Zero. Like normally sipping coffee, I can feel it. It burns a little in my stomach. Zero. There's no biting aftertaste.
Yeah.
It's incredibly it's hard to describe liquid in texture, but it's silky.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good coffee. Now, how much is a bag of this coffee?
The honey goes, I believe it's $21.
How many pots of coffee will that get you roughly?
For me, hang on, let me do some quick math
Yep.
here. 5.
5 pots.
I believe that's
All right,
right around there.
All right, so that's a really good deal.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about
And
it.
it's amazing coffee.
I mean, it's not the cheapest coffee in the world, but it's like the best.
wants
You pay for
cheap?
quality, right?
Who wants
Who
cheap?
wants cheap?
Bingo.
Nobody wants cheap.
I'm
always
telling-
say
yeah.
we don't sell cheap coffee because we don't sell cheap coffee.
Right. That's a good point. Wow. Can I have a little more of that one?
Sure.
That was delicious.
Yeah, it is good. You guys actually know the farmers who pick these beans, right? And process these beans for you guys?
Totally. So it's part of the deal. As I mentioned before, I met Carlos, who is the manager of the co-op, and then we have the opportunity to go to the coffee farms. It's important to not only see but confirm that it's a fair trade.
Here's what I would like you to do. Can we do this, Matt? I have a great idea. If Costa Rica has, I don't know what you would call it there, like a chamber of commerce or something, tourism, what we think we should do, Matt, is take the show there for a couple days.
Go to Costa Rica?
And to the coffee, and do the show from the coffee place.
I love it.
And learn
Let's do
about
it.
how the beaches affect the coffee growing and the tourist spots,
Nikki,
how all of that works together.
we actually facilitate coffee tours to the coffee co-op.
Is that right?
So,
Really?
yeah. So you guys can come there. We're planning our first one in a few months.
Dude.
It's all inclusive. You get to stay on the indigenous reserve where the indigenous folks
It's
of
a
Costa
lot
Rica
about
live.
this coffee. It's not only coffee; it's community.
How long of a flight is it to Costa Rica from here? 2.5 hours?
4.5.
Is
Four.
it that far?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, dude, I'm ready. This is unreal.
I've got friends that go there every year.
And they love
and
it.
love it.
I've never
Yeah,
heard a person.
they've considered moving there.
Yeah.
That's how much they love it.
Yeah. A lot of Americans have moved
Yeah.
to Costa Rica.
Yep.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing in Costa Rica?
What do you want me to say? The honest
The truth. The honest
or
truth.
Yeah.
Tell the honest truth.
so I'm gonna say the pros because I love to say the pros first and
Right,
then
the pros.
the cons.
The pros, then the
Okay.
cons. Got it.
Money,
They bring a lot of money,
business,
a lot of business.
and that's it.
But
So
then, then they drive up the cost of living, I'm sure,
But
right?
then
go ahead, explain it.
when people like me, a regular Costa Rica, I'm not coming from the wealthy family.
Sure, understood. I want to hear
So
this.
just so when people move to the coast in Costa Rica, they just increase the cost of living,
Everything goes up because they have more money.
everything. So it's crazy when you think all these people who are working for the foreigners, they're happy to have money to bring at home,
Right.
but they cannot live in
that area.
No,
Right.
it's impossible.
Yeah, I get it.
Impossible.
When I was in, and not to bring up another country, but in the Dominican Republic, I've been a couple times, and they have a lot of American and English expats, and the local people say the same thing. They're like, they're wonderful, and we can make a lot of money, but we can't enjoy anything anymore because now it's too expensive.
Yeah.
Because they're paying top dollar and we get nudged out.
Yeah.
It is a tough thing.
But I tell you something, there is a movement right now in Costa Rica. Beaches in Costa Rica are free. I mean, nobody can private,
beach,
like
right.
Nobody.
Right.
So anybody who has a front beach property, they have to have Costa Ricans there, whether they like it or not.
So if I own a home on the beach and you want to lay in front of my house, I got to accept it.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. It's a whole goddamn ocean.
But people,
right.
They just think that they own
the beach, right? And they don't.
And knowing Costa Rica, I'm sorry.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what. This coffee is absolutely delicious. I want to try the other one.
Okay.
Now, what is this one?
Let me tell you about this. This is the Tiesto.
Tiesto, Matt.
Is,
what does Tiesto mean in Spanish?
So Tiesto is a really a little piece of the ceramic of the Aboriginal people.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, Will, if you, so you can see in the bag.
Matt, go to their camera real quick.
Yeah.
And also, when you buy the bag, you can see the description here.
Yep.
Yeah, on the back, it explains everything.
And guess what? It's in Spanish and English.
Let me see if I can
Perfect.
Hold on. Yeah, Matt, let me read this real quick. Just for a second.
Boy.
And yeah, I'm putting dork glasses
New
on
readers,
for the
too.
first time on the show. All right, let me read this. Un tiesto es el fragmento de una vasija de barro rota. How did I
what
do?
did you just say, man?
I have no idea. It sounds like this. A tiesto is a fragment of a broken clay pot, serving as tangible evidence of an ancient culture's ceramic production in Costa Rica. Pottery likely began in, I hope I said this right, Guanacaste, about 4,000 years ago, a specialized craft that combined the artist's sensitivity with the need for a that word good. Yeah. Anyway, it's a wonderful coffee.
Yep.
And it has
Speaking of translating
since
things,
2013.
though, tell us about Coffee Balam. What does Balam mean for people? I know you guys have the shirt back
Yeah, this
there,
part's wild.
Yeah.
So, but
Love this.
we need to learn about the Matambu process.
So-
Let's talk about the Matambu process.
The process is called Matambu. It is an anaerobic process. Matambu is actually the name of the reserve where the indigenous Chorotega community lives. This is their process. So what they do is they take the coffee fruits, they put them in an anaerobic tank, which is oxygenless.
Right.
They have their own alcohol mixture, and they put it in there and they seal it, and they let it sit for 5 days, and it's really hot and gross, and it ferments.
Wow.
And then they pour that right out in the sun, and they let it dry that way. And what you get is a really winey, chocolatey, extremely unique taste.
I'm ready for this one, man. All right.
And what is this one called again?
Is the Tiesto coffee, and the
Tiesto,
process
right.
is the Matambu process.
And
So
this
it's
is
a
what they're really known for.
fermentation. It's a fermentation process.
Here you go, brother.
Thank you.
This one smells. Oh wow.
Now, I want to say something. It's amazing.
This one smells sweet. To
I know,
me.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my
It's
God.
very different.
It's Will,
And
right?
you didn't put
Will.
anything. There's no sugar or anything.
You
in
want to know
this,
how
right?
amazing Cynthia is, by the way? Beautiful Latino woman. Here's why. Will didn't know shit about coffee 4 months ago. And now he's a virtuoso. Now he knows absolutely everything.
Yeah.
That is the sign of a great woman right there.
I am listening.
Make a
Can you
man
believe it?
learn how coffee ferments in 4 months.
He spent some time in Costa Rica,
Well
man.
done, Cynthia. Well done.
You're welcome.
You are Entrepreneur of the Year.
Now let me ask
Costa
you
Rica's
guys.
finest. Here we go.
So this smells really sweet to me. Did you guys use anything? Is there sugar or anything in
There
this?
is nothing
in
but
this.
the
Yeah.
coffee.
Okay.
Oh my God. That doesn't even taste like coffee.
Right. It's completely different.
This is
Because
in a good
you
way.
have-
Really like a rich
It's so
flavor.
good.
Somebody over there said chocolatey earlier. I can almost I
can
see why you say
taste
that.
the cocoa almost,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
whatever that is. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling everybody now, Rumble, Facebook, YouTube, just go to this website, coffeebalam.com, use Mickey Talks as a promo code, buy any of this. I'm not making it up. Seriously, I'm not. This is
you
incredible.
get 10% off if you use Mickey
Yeah,
Talks.
you get 10% off.
Yeah.
And we get 12 cents. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we get. I'm just saying this is incredible coffee. Dude, this is...
Thank you. We take a lot of pride in it.
You also sell it in the K-Cups, correct?
Yes, we have K-Cups available.
That's amazing.
They're going up on the website. We sell sampler packets because we have 5 varieties. So if you don't know what you like, you try them. You tell if you like it or if you hate it.
All right, so we could sit here for the next 10 minutes and rave about this coffee if you want. Or I can ask you guys some questions that I think could help. All right, number one, most importantly, this coffee is phenomenal. I want to say that. What do you guys need next to really take it to the next level? What would it take for you guys to be like, okay, we got what we need, we're off and rolling? Like, what is the next step for making this a household name and things like that?
So I'm gonna pass this to Will,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna
You're going to clean it
yeah.
up at the end. I got how this
No.
works.
Well, it does.
Will, go ahead and say a bunch of bullshit that Cynthia's going to fix later.
What we need is, first of all, this is a great coffee. And as you've heard, this is more than just coffee. That's just what ties everything together. So what we need people to do is try this coffee and commit yourself to something that means something. If you drink coffee, if you don't drink coffee,
Yeah,
you're not
who
our
cares?
customer,
Right. Yeah, you're not for you.
But we want you to try it, and we want you to become part of this thing because it's bigger than just me and her and some coffee. So we
I've
want,
just
we
never-
want people on board with us.
I've never drank black coffee that had taste.
I
Like
used to never do that until I started going to Costa Rica.
If that's I could drink that with no cream and
Am I
no
going to start
sugar.
drinking coffee?
Thank you.
What? It's delicious, isn't it, Matt?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it's really, really
This
good.
is what Latinos does.
I'm going to Costa Rica so soon.
Talk to me about the name because that's a really cool story too, right? Coffee Balam. What does
So-
Balam mean, and where did that come from?
I'm gonna
for you?
say it, and you can laugh, right? Because I'm English is not my native.
That's okay. Please.
Show him the
I'll help.
T-shirt, Will.
Do you notice?
Yeah, you're doing. I tell you though, you are very good for it not being a language for you.
Okay,
Very
so it's Jaguar.
Say again.
Jaguar.
Jaguar. A jaguar.
Jaguar.
Very good. Jaguar. You're
Yeah.
So Balam means jaguar. Is it in Spanish?
Yeah, it's in Mayan.
doing Mayan.
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 Wow.
So the reason why is a little behind because
Yeah.
I have been thinking about the coffee since 2019, as I told you, right?
Correct.
So I create Balam, which is a spice company,
Yes.
because Balam is the god who takes care of the harvest and the farmers in the
Wow.
Mayan culture. And then, so the Chorotegas, which are the people who live in the indigenous reserve in the Matambu community, they are influenced by the Mayan culture.
Are they descendants of the Mayan culture?
Is influenced, just influenced
Okay.
by the Mayans
Because they
So-
are indigenous. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
I just found out that Balam in the Mayan mythology, if I may use that
Please.
word, strength and power, protection, the ability to move between worlds, especially the earth and the underworld. And it is very, very old Mayan culture. And it is a positive symbol that all Mayans related to for strength.
So, do you want to hear a really, really
Yes,
cheesy
whatever.
story?
Yes.
A really cheesy story.
Sure.
So, can I, Will?
Please.
Okay, so we're in this long relationship, Will and I, and
Long distance.
yeah, long distance relationship. Thank you, and we planned a trip to Mexico. And he was planning everything because, as you know, I was doing my full-time job, my other company, and
Yes.
taking classes and everything. So he planned the tour to Mexico. When I arrived, that was my day, class day, and then next day it was my free day, and he surprised me. He took me to the Balam National Park in Mexico.
You smooth talker, Will.
Yes, we
So
stood.
can you just believe? Is it just like it's so thoughtful of him to take me there? I'll cry. You know,
hear
like
this? You hear this?
Yeah,
Matt?
that's
like-
so cool.
You did that for an American girl.
We-
She'd be like, "You brought me to a park. You brought me to a park.
We
But
stood
the
on
park-
top.
This park's like 4,000 years old. It's not even new."
We stood on top of a pyramid, pouring down rain. Just us, by the way, soaked in a great way. And all you can see is jungle and ruins, and it was a spiritual experience.
Dude,
Wow.
see,
I
listen to
need
this.
to do that, man.
Yeah, you got to take the wife,
Yeah.
stand on top of a pyramid,
Yeah.
Pour water on you.
profess your
Thanks
love.
a lot, Will. Now,
I know.
you know,
What do I got to do
screwing
now?
the rest of us here, buddy.
You know what I have to do now? I have to ascend into the heavens like a Mayan god.
Right,
you need
yeah.
to drink coffee.
Yeah, I
for
need to
that.
drink coffee. That's exactly
Thanks,
what I need
Will.
to do. Yeah, thanks a lot, Will. You damn overachiever.
And then guess what? I couldn't help
Look
it.
at this beautiful
I
woman
couldn't
sitting
help
here.
it.
I know.
So let's get back. So what you really need now is the brand needs to be identified.
Yes.
People need to know about it. I think what you have here is absolutely incredible. I mean, I'm no coffee expert. Don't get me wrong. I like coffee. Like I said before, when I was in the Dominican, I thought I had the best coffee in the world because this is incredible. Like black.
yeah,
I could drink this black in the morning.
right.
I can't drink coffee black.
See, I'm going to be an automatic coffee snob now. You know that?
Yeah.
There's no
You're
way I'm
welcome.
going to drink bad coffee now.
Yeah, I can see you now
Thanks a
going
lot.
into Starbucks. Would you like a venti? No, bitch. I want the Balam now. Oh my
So
God.
what is the goal for you guys to get in? Are you available to put this in coffee shops and restaurants and places like that too?
Yes, we are. As you guys know very well, launching business.
Yeah.
We're doing a billion things. She's going to be going back to Costa Rica soon because she's just here
Sure.
helping to get things started.
Yeah. You came here to help kick
yeah.
things off.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
But we are open to any and all coffee shops to discuss. A coffee shop might be in our future. Right now, it's first things first. We're selling primarily online. We're at local farmers markets. You've got Oberly, Towson, Main Street, multiple events. So we need people to try this coffee because you're going to like it.
You're gonna love it.
Coffeebalam.com and mention Mickey Talks for 10% off. We have a little video here of how you guys brew this coffee. Should we show this, Mick?
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to see what you actually do to do it.
Now, what is the actual item called?
Yeah.
I always forget the name of the item you use to brew the coffee.
Yeah, this is the Bandola.
Here, put that here. That way it'll be a little more
So-
centered, I think, Matt. How's
And
that
again,
Yeah, it looks good.
The first day we met, we went to this gentleman named Minor. He is the inventor of the Bandola. It's a pour-over serving method, but it's more community-centered.
Sure.
And it makes great coffee, and it's a great
So the
centerpiece.
beans or the crush, whatever you call it, goes in here.
Yep,
You pour hot water over that. That drains through.
correct.
Let
Now,
it
you
sit
don't
for a minute.
need one of these to make this coffee.
No, you
No.
can make it in a coffee pot.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not, but it's
No, but
it's
if you
fun
want,
for coffee nerds.
Can
if
you
you
sell
want,
these?
yes,
Yep.
we have those available.
Dude, I'd want one of these.
I know. That's so
and
cool.
it's a beautiful piece to have around, even if you don't drink coffee.
All right,
It's
let's check out
incredible.
this video here.
Yeah, that we have a video. Let's watch this.
I'm here today to teach a little bit about Costa Rican coffee culture, and I have with me a bandola. It is a pour-over coffee method. It was invented in Costa Rica by a gentleman named Minor, and it's kind of like a community pour-over serving method. I'm going to show you really quickly how you use it, so hang on. Heat up water. Pour in warm water to heat up bandola. Place filter for coffee. Wet filter with water. Add ground coffee. Slowly pour water over your hot coffee. Pour the amount of water that's proper for the ratio of how much coffee you're using. Wait. Then pour your deliciously brewed coffee. Wow. This was obviously a very quick crash course in making coffee with a bandola. But if you want to see a more detailed explanation, let me know in the comments, and we will make a full-length video. Thanks.
So I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
So I noticed, Will, you said use warm water. Do you not use like very hot water to make coffee?
You do use hot water, Matt. I'm just really bad at making.
Oh,
videos.
that's right. No. I didn't know if there. I don't drink coffee. I don't know if temperature had something to do with the flavor and the way the beans.
It does. Let me tell you, like, you don't want to pour the coffee with the boiled water.
Yeah.
At least you just like, I'm talking about Celsius.
Yeah.
96 Celsius
So
is the
just
perfect.
below boiling.
Yeah.
So I know it's that way for teas too. Like when people make hot tea, there's specific temperatures you're supposed to use to brew teas, right?
It's the same with coffee. And please, it's just a specialty coffee. And you guys were talking about what makes like a specialty coffee.
Right.
Because we were talking like maybe it's a gourmet coffee. Gourmet is more like a common word for coffee. Us, we are specialty coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
It's
this
not
is
like-
different.
Specialty coffee. What makes specialty coffee is just like, I don't know if you know, guys, but in Costa Rica there is an institution that do the traceability of the coffee. Since the coffee is a tiny plant, until it's just like picked and in the co-op to be processed. So all these high traceability, and these people, what they do is just they collect coffee and they rate the coffee. Everything above 80 is specialty coffee. I have all the papers.
Look at this.
It's for the nerds here.
Yeah, we're just.
I want to. Okay, so what she handed me here was basically the grading of this coffee, right? So the honey one we drank, right? Got 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5. They're an 8. They have basically every one of their coffees is over an 80. Whether it's the Arabica, the gourmet Lavado, the natural specialty, the honey specialty, the Matambu specialty. Basically got 5 out of 5s. I mean, this is, I don't know enough about coffee to speak like scientifically about it.
Yeah.
Here's what I can say. As a regular coffee guy, it's the smoothest, most delicious coffee I've ever had.
Well, look, don't be an idiot. Don't drink junk coffee.
You screwed up on your first sentence. Told me not to be an idiot. You're fucked right there,
Don't drink junk coffee, man.
Yeah, no, this is delicious.
And if I may, like I said before, this is more than just coffee. When I met Carlos, who runs the co-op in Costa Rica, and we all sat down and he talked about what this is really about.
Yeah.
About the community, about giving farmers a fair wage, about we give 5% of our profits to the indigenous folks for their cultural heritage. When we were talking about this, it was one of those moments where we were all in tears, and it was literally like I was watching myself. I was like, this is so much bigger than me.
Yeah, isn't that wild when that happens? I've had those experiences with this show already, Matt. Just where you're like, somebody's talking to you about your own show, and you go, this is awesome to watch. And then all of a sudden you go, oh, shit, I'm in this show. I'm part of the cast.
Come back.
Exactly, man. Well, listen, both of you, I want to tell you guys something. There's nothing I believe in more than people's dreams. And when you believe in yourself, things happen. Matt and I believe in our show. We met you guys. You believe in your coffee. We wanted to have you on and talk about it. This is how I think the world should work. We all help each other and that. So what I'm going to need is 2 first-class tickets to Costa Rica and the top-notch hotel. No,
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We definitely just want to support you guys. Please go to coffeebalam.com.
Linked in the description.
It's linked in our description. It's BALAM. It's the easiest word you could imagine.
This is Jaguar.
Yes. And Cinthia and Will. And it's just incredible. And use Mickey Talks for the promo. Get money off. You guys, I think you're on to something huge here.
So, Mickey and Matt, you were talking about like what we need to escalate this business.
Yes.
We need a community.
A community.
Because, I want people who are in the same page that we are, that believe in a product that is fair trade, that is high quality, high traceability, and it has a story behind. And I think like I'm tired of just buying things. I don't want to spend my money with just random brands that they already reach, right? And they don't have a story. They just have something that they don't even value what they have.
Yeah.
So how I gonna spend my money like that? So what I want people to know is like they're not only helping us to grow, but also to help the community.
Back in Costa Rica, you're talking
But
about?
in Costa Rica and here,
And here,
because not only when I get back to Costa Rica, I'm gonna just keep running my spice business and the coffee business in Costa Rica, but also here.
Yeah.
I think like Americans have the right to have good coffee.
Yeah.
I believe
Amen, sister.
that.
She's going to
I
fight
believe
for
in
our
that.
right.
Let's make coffee great again,
Yes.
Matt. We'll throw that in the mix too, buddy. No, it's incredible, guys. You've hit the jackpot for real.
Thanks
And
a lot, man.
I'm excited to be involved with you guys. So please go to coffeebalam.com, use Mickey Talks promo code, get 10% off. I'm going to recommend the Tiesto and the honey. Did we bring a third or no?
We brought all 5.
Matt, you want to try another one?
Yeah, we're going to be wide awake all night.
Actually, I have something even better.
All right, here we go. Here comes the weed.
We have.
Here comes
Okay.
the bomb.
So a lot of us in the United States, we grew up with lemonade in the
Sure,
summertime,
yes,
right?
yes.
Well, this beautiful woman grew up with something called agua de sapo,
Agua
Oh
de
my
Sapo,
God.
dude.
which is toad water.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell them about it?
This
And I'll
is
give them a
not
sample.
what you think.
No, I
It's
know.
not actual toad
So
water.
let me so that Americans can really get this. You're out playing when you're a kid. You're running around. It's hot. You come inside to get something to drink. Mom, grandmom, whoever makes a big batch of this stuff.
Yep.
And this is what you guys all drink as like a refreshing drink.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Like
yes.
we have
But
Kool-Aid, lemonade,
but
Gatorade,
this is even
first aid.
better. This is even better because I remember this when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So this is part of Latinos, and I hope like any Latino who's watching this,
I'm
and
sure
they
it's
live
tons.
like if they have grew up in Latin America, they know that part of our culture is going to the farm with our parents, aunts, uncles, anybody. So I remember going to the coffee farm,
Yeah.
picking coffee, come back for lunch at 10 a.m. And the first thing it was like agua de sapo. And what is agua de sapo is unrefined cane sugar, ginger, and lime.
It's incredible.
It smells amazing.
It's really good.
And
Like,
guess what?
Yeah.
You can
Oh.
baptize that with rum, tequila, or
I love
So
how
it's-
she
it's
said
a mixer, too.
baptized.
it's just because in Costa Rica we said that.
Yeah.
So kids can drink
Bautizo.
it straight, and then
So,
adults
rum.
can make their adult beverages
So
with
you-
this as well.
You would put rum in it. I could imagine. I think you could put vodka in it, tequila.
Yep.
It's a wonderful
At
mixer.
the markets, we sell it 50-50 with iced coffee.
Wow.
The ginger does something special to the coffee. I don't know what it is, but it's delicious.
Guys, I love this.
It's a ridiculous
I think
flavor.
this drink is going to be a hit.
Yeah, so
Now-
we sell this in concentrates right now.
So
And,
what does
you
that
take it
mean?
home.
It's a powder that you put water
Nope.
in, and no. How does
it's
it
just
work?
like really crafting. So it's just
So right here is a jar, 16-ounce jar.
Yep.
This is a concentrate. When we make this every time, we start with concentrate.
Okay.
So you take this home with you. What you just drank was
Yeah.
a 1-to-1. So we fill one of these and one water.
Okay.
So you just mix it like that, and
Got
you mix it as strong as
So it's a
or weak as you
1-to-1
want.
mix.
Yeah. Or if you want it less weak, more water.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
And all the ingredients in that are really good for you too. The ginger I know is super good for you.
yep.
Yeah.
Super refreshing. Feels like a summery drink. And if you're going to drink, have an adult beverage, it's like something you could put rum in or tequila, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of what I see.
Yeah, there's so many possibilities for it. We've had people come up to us at markets say, "Hey, I tried it. What was the latest one? She tried it with mezcal."
Mezcal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys should get that into some bars.
yeah,
It's
we're,
mixers.
we're working on it.
For real, man.
Give us a call.
Exactly. All right, guys, listen. What an incredible thing. It's just amazing. If you guys want, we're going to continue with our show. Matt, anything we need to address with them? Have we covered everything?
I think so. Just go to
gotten...
coffeebalam.com and use code Mickey Talks if you'd like to get 10% off. Try this delicious coffee. Are you guys selling the Sapo as well?
We are selling the Agua de Sapo as concentrates. Yes.
Yep.
That's amazing.
So get in touch with us on that. We don't have it on the website yet, but we're selling that. And like I said before, we're going to be doing Costa Rican tours to the indigenous community, and you can go see the coffee. You can go to the beach, zip line. It's an amazing place, and you can count on me for that because I brought part of it back with me.
That's so sweet. Hey, a question from the where are they sold? Is it sold anywhere locally in a store, or is it all online right now?
Right now, we are online.
Got it. Okay.
At local markets.
You do have it at some local
Overly
markets?
Market.
Yeah, these are important.
Overly Market, Main Street Market in Hamilton.
Yep.
And Towson Market every Thursday morning. So come and see us and tell us that you saw us here, and we'll hook you up.
Perfect.
Yeah, remember the code is Mickey Talks.
They're not going to forget that, Cynthia. It's the most important thing they say all day. Mickey Talks.
I mean, if they're just like me, they're gonna forget something. Like I better say.
How you say?
I would like smell.
How you say talk in Spanish?
Hablar.
Hablar. So my show is Mickey Habla.
Mickey habla.
Mickey habla.
Mickey habla.
Mickey habla.
Mucho.
Habla. Oh yeah, habla.
Mucho habla.
Mucho.
Sí,
Mucho.
sí.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Yeah.
He's like a Latino.
It's because I'm Italian.
I know.
We're the same people.
We're just like really close.
We just cook different. That's all it is.
Different ingredients.
Yeah. Do you guys want to hang out and do the news with us, or you want to get out of here? Totally up to you.
We'd love to.
Let's
All
do
right,
it.
here we go. It's the best news in the business, brought to you by Barnes Paving. Incredible people. Matt, before we get into the news, though, I want to say after the news, don't let me forget. I have a big announcement, Matt, for the show after the news. So don't let me forget.
I won't let you forget.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The news we all wait on, or as I call it, morning show prep for tomorrow's morning shows. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Matt Davis with That's the Facts. Matt.
So, Cynthia, you'll, unfortunately, we lost Malcolm Jamal Warner in Costa Rica today, or yesterday, sad. I should say. It is sad.
Sad.
Former star of The Cosby Show. He's died at the age of 54. TMZ is reporting that Warner died as a result of an accidental drowning, although there's been no official announcement yet. The New Jersey native rose to fame in the 1980s as Theo Huxtable, the son of Cliff and Claire Huxtable on the groundbreaking sitcom. He later starred in the series Malcolm and Eddie and appeared in numerous television dramas, including The Resident, Suits, and Major Crimes. And outside of his acting career, Warner was also a musician and won a Grammy in 2015 for Best Traditional R&B Performance. Warner leaves behind a wife and a daughter. Was that a meaningful show for you, man?
The Cosby Show?
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing about that show, in my eyes. Before I knew what a scumbag piece of crap he was, I always thought Bill Cosby was one of, if not the greatest storytellers of all time.
Yeah.
I thought his show was incredible. I thought it did a lot for Black America.
Yeah, he had a great message in those
incredible.
early days.
It showed two wonderfully brilliant Black parents.
Voiced the Fat Albert, all the characters on Fat Albert.
He was just a genius.
Yeah.
But that show, and I love Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Same.
I mean, you grew up with the kid. I mean, we grew up together, the same age. How old was he?
54.
I'm 56.
I know, man.
When he was
crazy.
kid, I was a kid, and I'm watching him.
Yeah.
Really sad.
Yeah.
And sadly, Costa Rica.
It's sad.
Are the oceans rough there?
It
rough?
is, especially in the Caribbean side, because a lot of people go to surf there.
Okay.
So it's not, I mean, you have to be careful.
Of course, like any ocean.
It's just.
But are there beaches in Costa Rica, though, that are just real calm and you get just the waves just kind of roll in?
There is. But you have to just choose, because a lot of people go to Costa Rica just for surf. So it's just like a really place to surf.
Yeah.
But it's a sadly story, and I know it's just really ironic, but it's a beautiful place to die.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I've got friends that want to be there full time. So another heat wave sets up as parts of the country deal with flooding threats. It's all about heat and flash flooding this week, unfortunately, in parts of the country. The Midwest hit by flash flooding. Flood watch has been posted from Missouri to West Virginia. As far as the temperatures, the heat index was close to 110 degrees in a lot of places, including Little Rock, St. Louis, and Nashville. And today, it's the same in cities such as Raleigh, Charleston, and Jacksonville. And I don't know if you know this, Mick, but in Maryland County, got over 100 rescue calls over 2 hours due to flash flooding yesterday. It happened in Montgomery County after heavy rain. In just 2 hours, county responders got more than 100 rescue calls, which is usually a full day's worth. Its waters near Sligo Creek, which is a branch of the Anacostia River, rose to about 10 feet in 30 minutes, shutting roads and stranding people in cars and buildings. The National Weather Service issued an emergency alert, which is the first ever in the D.C. region. And rain gauges showed 3 to 4.5 inches of rainfall in areas like Silver Spring, Chevy Chase, and Great Falls. Park police rescued about 20 people trapped in a Chevy Chase building, helping them walk out safely. And in another case, neighbors pulled a woman and her daughter from an SUV, which was stuck on a flooded parkway.
Wow. Jesus.
Yeah.
I would love to have an answer for why weather is doing this, other than I think maybe perhaps it's a cycle, but everybody's going to try to blame it on something. I don't know.
It hasn't been great. Our next story here is the Oregon wildfire, which they're saying is on its way to being a rare mega fire status.
Really?
It's burned almost 96,000 acres in the central part of the state. The Cram fire is getting close to becoming what experts call a mega fire, which happens when a blaze covers at least 100,000 acres. So if it reaches that size, it would be the first mega fire ever in the U.S. The fire started a week ago during extremely hot, dry, and windy weather. More than 900 firefighters are working to stop it and had it about 49% contained as of yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just crazy, isn't it?
It is.
Pretty wild.
And then some of the flooding here. If you can see this photo, Mick, a body which was stuck in rushing water turned out to be just a blow-up doll.
Oh, God.
What?
A 911 call about
did they give Diddy weekend leave or something?
Maybe.
What
I don't
hell?
know what happened. The 911 call about a person stuck in rushing water had Fresno, California first responders quickly head to the scene, and they quickly breathed a sigh of relief once they took in what was going on. It turned out that the, quote, person was a discarded blow-up doll. The irrigation district was called to have the doll removed. And apparently this isn't the first time this year that this has happened. A lifelike doll was mistaken for a dead body. At least 3 other emergency calls made news this year.
It's just wild to me that, I don't understand what's happening. It's just crazy to me.
Well, people get sick of their dolls, Mick.
You think that's what it is, Matt? You think it's just doll envy?
Do you think one day you're going to get sick of your robot girlfriend and just discard her in the water?
Yeah. 100%. And I'll buy another one. Of course. I don't have this figured out. I am faking all of this every day.
Fake it till you make it.
That's
Mick.
all I've ever done, and I'm not stopping now.
Yeah. So the Kiss Cam CEO, Andy Byron, he has officially resigned from Astronomer. And Coldplay are now warning people about the Kiss Cam at their concerts. Astronomer CEO Andy Byron resigned from a viral incident at a Coldplay concert last week. A Kiss Cam moment at Gillette Stadium showed Byron embracing Chief Human Resources Officer Kristen Cabot, sparking speculation about an affair. And Coldplay frontman Chris Martin humorously commented, either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. Astronomer's board launched an internal investigation, placing both Byron and Cabot on leave. Byron's resignation was accepted on Saturday.
Is that the woman or the?
Yeah.
Byron's the woman.
No, Byron is the guy.
CEO.
Yeah. He.
I hope the woman goes. She's the head of HR.
Yeah, they're both gone.
Yeah.
Byron's resignation was accepted
irony.
on Saturday, with co-founder Pete DeJoy stepping in as interim CEO. And so at the Coldplay.
Pete, by the way, made a big announcement yesterday. Did you hear it?
Who did?
Pete, the guy that stepped in.
Oh, no. What did he say?
He said, I hate concerts. Yeah, I'm never going. No more company outings.
Did he officially come out saying, downing Coldplay concerts?
Dude, I don't know, but he should.
Yeah.
That would be my. Let me ask you a question. All right, you're worth $1 million, say. That's what that guy, he's worth probably 50.
Yeah.
Right? You go to a show. You're with co-workers, right? Wasn't it a company outing?
Well, they told their significant others it was like a team building out of town thing, I think I heard.
But was it just the two of them or other company
You know
people?
what? I never got clarification about that girl that was sitting on the side. With
Like
this.
laughing her ass
Well,
off?
she's beat red,
Yeah.
laughing. I don't know if that was somebody they knew or not.
It was somebody. So this girl got a promotion like 2 weeks ago.
You want to get the facts. Ask a
Yeah.
Latino girl. Ask
Okay,
a Latino.
tell us.
She'll tell you everything.
So
Her cousin was there.
Well, it's
I'm
funny.
a Latina. I need to know everything.
It's funny because I heard two stories. I heard one story saying she did work there, and somebody say she didn't, but you heard she did.
She did, and she got promoted. So everybody today is talking about this conspiration about, like when you work in
Yeah.
corporate, that everybody's promoted, and because that girl is friend with that
Right.
manager. So people are talking about that. Those conspirations are true.
This is all rumors. This is not confirmed at all. But I also read a story somewhere, whether it's true or not, I don't know. But I read that people at that company didn't necessarily love that guy. And
Right, I heard he was
they
a prick.
all
Yep.
thought it was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, of course. There's nothing better than the comeuppance
Yeah.
of a douche.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a total hypocrite like
Right.
that. I
So,
can't.
so at the Coldplay show on Saturday night in Madison, Wisconsin, Chris Martin was sure to warn concert goers, saying, "We'd like to say hello to some of you in the crowd. How we're going to do that is we're going to use our cameras and put some of you on the big screen. So please, if you haven't done your makeup, do your makeup now."
He
So I
made
guess
that
was their
announcement first.
warning. Yeah.
Then that dude stands there, married, holding another woman, staring at the video camera screen.
No. He didn't make it that night. This was the other night after this happened with the CEO. So he was essentially, I don't think he wanted anything to do with that again, which I have mixed feelings about. How do you feel about that?
Dude, so one time
Warning all the cheaters.
I think this was, I don't know if I was doing the morning show or afternoon show. I was at the Oriole game. You know how they do the pictures, right? So I'm there with my friend, a dude. We're watching the game, and the thing comes on him and I just leaned over and kissed him on his cheek.
It's the only thing you can do.
It's all you can do, man.
Man, those
That's
guys,
all you can do.
they became instant memes overnight. And
dude, the
memes
are incredible.
I spent the weekend just laughing at memes.
Have you seen the AI's videos of?
Wait, I'll tell you my favorite.
Which one?
Favorite. My favorite one was the Philadelphia Phillies mascots. Did you see them on the Jumbotron
Oh
in
my
the stadium?
God, that was hilarious.
Where they reenacted the kiss
yes.
and them hiding. It was hilarious.
The fanatics were great.
Yeah,
that was hilarious. That was awesome. Have you seen the Tiger King one?
No. I don't think so.
The Tiger. Oh, that's hilarious. There's another one.
What was the Tiger King?
Like he's holding the thing, and then it looks like a
Is it
tiger.
Carol Baskin?
No,
Oh.
like a tiger. Or it might be. I don't remember. Trying to get free, and he runs away. There's a bunch of hilarious ones, man.
That's great.
Yeah, it's that's going to be one of those viral moments that we'll talk about in 5 years.
Oh, that will define 2025. There's
It'll
no
also
question.
define both of their lives.
Oh, yeah.
They're done.
I mean, not only their love life, their family life, and their
Everything.
careers.
Everything is done.
You got to feel horrible for
Of
those
course you
kids,
do.
man. I mean, you're not only cheating on your spouse, you cheat on your kids, right?
You do.
Yeah.
You do.
Awful.
Yep.
So the speaking of families, the TSA is adding a family lane. They continue to make some great moves here. You know, TSA weeks ago canned their shoes off policy, and they've announced that they're adding a dedicated new family lanes at security checkpoints. So they're only available at a few major airports to start. More will be added in the coming months. But the TSA says the new family lanes are supposed to help mitigate the unique challenges families face when traveling and minimize stress while maintaining the highest level of security. This is one of those rare win-wins where parents don't have to worry so much about holding up the line, and everyone else doesn't have to worry so much about families holding up the line.
Yeah, if you're under 10 years old, right, I don't even understand why you're in that line, right?
Insecurity?
Yes.
Because
Under
some
10.
psycho will tape a bomb to a kid. You know?
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm willing
Or
to take that
cocaine,
chance.
you know?
I'm willing to take that chance.
Why?
To be on a plane with a lunatic that'll strap a bomb to an 8-year-old? Yeah, if I got to live in that world, I'll die in that world.
We are living in that world.
I'm not going to be held up, though. And I'm not going to readjust 10,000 people's lives because one 8-year-old might, you got a better chance of getting struck by lightning than an 8-year-old walking through security with a bomb strapped to him and not acting weird.
The minute you say kids don't have to be examined is the minute that psycho puts the bomb on the kid or tapes cocaine to his back.
I don't care about the cocaine. I don't care about heroin. Yeah. I don't care about any of that.
A bomb.
Okay, fine. Go right through a bomb line, and that's it. That's all they search the kid for.
Well, I think this is good. They've got the family line now. Yeah. So all the families who understand that it takes a while to get through with kids go through that line, and everybody else goes through general security.
Now, do they have to go through that line if the kid's under a certain age?
They don't have to.
Right, so they're not going to do it.
No. But I'm saying if they have to go through one of the lines, either the family line or the general line.
What line do you think will be longer?
I don't know. I guess it depends. I think the kids' line will take longer, of course, but that's the point.
So if you have a kid and you don't have to go through that line and it takes longer, why would you? They're not going to. It's another thing the government screws up.
Yeah, but they're going to search the kid in either line. You understand that, right?
Yes, that's the point.
Yeah.
Why are we searching 7 and 8-year-olds? I'm willing to die with them.
Making them walk through the metal detector like everybody else does.
I don't know. Like, but can we take water on the plane now, or is water going to take down a flight again?
I don't know.
And all the gels and everything else.
I don't know. You can take a certain amount, right?
Yeah, it's just all so stupid.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. What they should do, you know what they should do? They should sit the plane, and then every flight, right before you take off, a canine walks right up the aisle.
Yeah.
He's sniffing around. If he spots something, they get it, and you get off. That's it. Why all this other shit?
You're gonna have a dog sniff everybody that comes through. You know how long that's gonna take just as long as them walking through a metal detector.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Not even close. You're already on the plane.
You gotta give a dog a break. You know what I mean? You can't have a dog sniffing 18,000 people.
I don't think one dog should have to do the whole airport.
Of course not. He needs a break.
Right, but
he's a good boy.
Matt, you're against progress, and it's showing. You're a communist. I knew it.
I'm not a communist, but look, you want people checked. You just don't want them checked
the way.
You don't want them checked the way they're checking. You just think we should just be able to hop on airplanes again?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I mean, I think they should go back to the old way. If you look suspicious, come here.
I mean, you got to walk through a metal detector when you go into a government building. I mean, why should you do it on a plane?
Listen, I'm against all this. Stop, hands up, spin, psst, air sprays out. Like, how many have we caught?
Look, you got to walk through the doorway anyway.
Since 9/11, how many people have been taken off a plane for a bomb or drugs?
Well,
how many?
It's funny you say that, Mick, I've got a story right here.
Let's hear it.
Great segue.
This is why we're going to win an Emmy one day, or whatever the award is that a show like this gets.
Well, look, you want people checked. You just don't want them checked the way they're being checked right now.
I want to check them.
You want to check them.
I know who to check.
I bet you do.
I do know who to check. Old white women. I'm sick of them. I want to hold their day up all day. Go ahead.
So there has been a teen arrested for alleged bomb threat on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
But his mom says it was just a joke. He's a good kid. Teenage boy's vacation ended with a one-way ticket to juvenile detention after he allegedly made a bomb threat aboard a Spirit Airlines flight leaving Fort Lauderdale. But his mom says it was just all a dumb joke. He's a 16-year-old kid. Headed back to Kansas City with friends Monday and was arrested around 3:15 p.m. at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport after blurting out, "I have a bomb in my pocket," as the plane was preparing to take off. A fellow passenger overheard the comment, reported him, triggering a full-blown security response and evacuation of the plane.
Wow.
The unidentified teen was hauled off of Flight 1332 by Broward Sheriff's deputies per people and later charged with criminal mischief of $1,000 or more and making a false report of a bomb or explosive.
So I typed this in to the internet, Matt, just because I'm curious.
Okay.
How many bombs have been found on planes in America since 2002? All right, Matt? Is
Yeah.
that a fair way to ask it?
I guess, yeah. I mean,
I'm just trying to find out if there's any.
How many?
Let's see. One family in 2022 attempted to bring an artillery shell
Jeez.
aboard. No bombs. None. I don't.
Well, I mean, don't you think that TSA is a deterrent to somebody bringing a bomb on the plane?
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
how are
yes,
you going
of
to get
course.
a bomb across? That's just the whole point.
I don't think it should just be walk on the plane, obviously.
Well, you want people checked, but you don't like the way they're being checked right now.
Because it is so ridiculous, the overkill. Why am I taking my shoes off? If
well,
I
you're
have
not anymore. They've taken that away.
There's one good thing.
Yeah.
Why can't I bring shampoo that's unopened?
You can. You got to buy it. You got to bring 3 ounces, though, right?
Yeah, 3 ounces. What if I'm moving? Like, it's just, I don't know. It all drives me crazy.
I lost a bunch of suntan lotion coming back from Aruba last time I came back. It was that stuff's expensive. It's like $50 a bottle.
Yeah,
Something
especially
ridiculous.
in Aruba when you buy it there.
Right. Yeah.
Should have bought it before you left at the Kmart. It was
Yeah.
$4.
Yeah. You're right, man.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
What else we got, buddy?
So let's see here. We got a woman who was arrested for blackmailing Buddhist monks in Thailand with sex tapes. Scandalous.
Wow.
Wait, in Thailand, she's
Here she is right here.
black. Let me get a look at her.
Yeah, she was arrested for blackmailing Buddhist monks in Thailand with sex tapes. A Buddhist monk blackmail sex scandal has rocked Thailand.
I've never wanted to be a Buddhist monk more in my life.
At least 9 monks have been disrobed after it was learned they'd slept with a seductress.
I think
Who then
disrobing caused the problem in the first place.
Yeah, who then extorted them for millions. 35-year-old Willawan Emiswat stands accused of luring monks into breaking their celibacy vows, and then pressured them to give up significant cash to keep it a secret. M. was arrested last week and charged with extortion, money laundering, and receiving stolen goods. And 5 phones allegedly belonging to her reportedly contain pictures and videos of her in action with the monks, some of whom were wearing their religious robes while getting it on with her.
Now, if any of these monks had any kind of sense, they would all make an OnlyFans and just show her videos of her banging them. And make all their money back.
Only monks.
That's what only monks.
Screw the coffee business. You guys have to open only monks.
I know
Come
what
on.
you guys are doing next month. Onlymonks.com.
Oh my God! You guys are going to be billionaires.
Only monks.
We're gonna give you also a code.
Yeah, I'm going to need it. I'm definitely going to need it. That's awesome.
So you guys Happy Gilmore fans?
Yeah.
You, Mick?
Yeah,
Adam
I
Sandler?
love Happy Gilmore.
So Adam Sandler says he had to rewrite Happy Gilmore 2 after Carl Weathers died. Even though his character died in the first one, he was going to be a big part of the sequel, apparently.
Yeah.
Adam said that Carl Weathers' Derek Chubbs Peterson was planning to return for the new movie before he died last year at age 76. He said, we had a painful change. Carl Weathers had a massive part. He said, I would talk to Carl, and we were excited, and then Carl passed away. We had to rewrite a lot of the stuff, and even what the story was. We made a lot of nice references to how great Chubbs was in the movie. He said that was the biggest change. Sandler added that in initial drafts of the sequel script, Chubbs had a much larger presence. He said in the first version that we came up with, he had a son. He was coming back to me a lot in my dreams, and he had a son that was mad and happy for causing the death of Daddy. Weathers played Chubbs, a pro golfer who is forced to retire after his hand is bitten off by an alligator, which also passed away this year.
Yeah, the alligator passed away.
Having to use a wooden hand in 1996 Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore 2, which will not have a theatrical release, will premiere on Netflix on July 25th.
The thing I love about Adam Sandler is it's just all him.
Yep.
He doesn't even care about Hollywood anymore.
No, man. He makes all his movies on his own, right?
That's what I want to do eventually.
Puts all his buddies in the movies.
That's the way to do it, man.
Yeah.
You don't need that scummy town.
He's got like a cult following.
No, it's more than that.
That's not even, well, you're right. There's a lot of mainstream success.
Seriously, think about this. A guy like Tom Hanks, a guy like Tom Cruise, Adam Sandler, Brad Pitt. You could go down the list, probably 5 or 10 more people, male and female. They don't need Hollywood.
Yeah.
They can literally, if they want to work hard enough, do everything themselves. And when these movies, just leave the big blockbuster stuff to the studios. By the way, I saw Superman yesterday.
Yeah.
Have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It was pretty good. It was okay.
Yeah.
The dog got on my nerves.
Did it? That
Yeah, super dog.
AI dog?
Well, I don't know if it was AI. It looked real.
It was AI.
Wow, that thing looks
Wow.
incredible.
Yeah.
But it also, Crypto was the dog's name.
Yeah.
And it was okay. I love this version of Lex Luthor though. It's like a young bald dude. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
But he was evil, like and narcissistic. That part was great, and I like the backstory. But overall it was okay. Are superheroes big in Costa Rica? Like Batman, Superman? Is that do Latino kids get into that stuff?
I am the worst person to ask.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I don't know.
I'm not being funny, but are there Spanish heroes, like mythological things?
So there is something
for
that I
kids?
think is there is a TV show right now, Chespirito, El Chavo del Ocho, and all of that. There is a TV show right now in Amazon Prime about the backstory of these people. So there
Of
is
the
like
superheroes?
yeah.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
If
And it's
you
in
was
Spanish?
like
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, it's like Chespirito, Chavo del Ocho.
I wish I
Yeah.
knew anything you were
Yeah.
saying, but yes, I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
So it does have something.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I
Are
always
you
wondered
feeling
about
pepped up from this coffee, by the way, Mick? Coffee
If
Balam?
this is what cocaine does, I might consider it finally. After 50, I feel amazing right now.
What is like the caffeine content compared to most coffees? Is it just
Good
kind of
question.
yeah.
So I'm gonna say this: like you guys drink a lot of robusta coffee here in United States, and know a lot of like Arabica,
Yes.
which is the Costa Rican coffee. All
Arabica.
the Costa Rica is
Yes.
Arabica,
Yeah.
and it has less caffeine than the regular coffee.
Maybe it's just the
Regular
joy of the
coffee.
flavor that's
Maybe it
got me
is.
so
So
pumped up.
remember, it's not about quantity; it's about quality. So we
That's
have
what
quality.
they say, girl. That's what they say. Not how many times, buddy. It's how good when you do.
That's right.
That's what I've been told.
Listen, so I don't know if you guys know that the first openly gay baseball player also invented the high five. Did you know that?
Matt, look at me.
Is he a switch hitter? I had to. I had to.
Oh my God, no! But the guy had more base on balls than anybody ever recorded. Yeah, yeah.
All right, his
And the
name,
guy never struck out.
his name was Glenn Burke. He's a former LA Dodgers outfielder whose 4-year career in the majors would be unremarkable apart from two extremely remarkable things. First, he was the first openly gay major leaguer, and he invented the high five. While Burke didn't come out to the public until 1982, a few years after leaving the majors, he was out to his teammates when he was playing, and the reaction was mixed. Burke said at different times that his teammates didn't care and that prejudice drove me out of baseball. The high five.
That's got to be an awful thing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely horrible. There's a lot more to that side of the story. He ended up getting traded.
I know the whole story.
Do you know the story?
And,
Yeah.
and in fact, what makes it worse is
Well, tell that part of it then.
Well,
he got traded, and then the new team
found out
and was verbally abusive to the guy.
they
weren't
destroyed him in the locker room. They
yeah.
thought it was a joke at first.
Yeah,
So they were calling him names and all this.
awful.
And then there's other sports, by the way, football.
Yeah,
There have been gay men that have made the NFL. And a lot of guys now, the younger guys going into the NFL, that younger generation, it doesn't really care anymore about gays.
no,
I don't mean it doesn't care about gays. It's
No,
not a problem anymore.
right, sure.
It's accepted. Nobody cares.
right.
It's
yeah.
like, I've said this 1,000 times. Certain people, you guys don't want to listen to this. Certain people like certain things in the bedroom, right? They just have their own kinks, things they like, men and women, and in heterosexual relationships. Who the hell am I to judge anybody what they like and feels good, right?
Yeah.
So if two men do stuff together and they feel good, and I have to swing a hammer next to that guy all day, zero problems.
Of course,
I could care less.
of course,
He doesn't care what I did the night before.
right.
What the hell do I care what he did?
Yeah,
And I just, when I hear it, like, especially in athletes, man, that it's hard. They're literally 1 in a million chance of making the big leagues in any sport. Well, it's probably more than that, 1 in a million, right? Then they make it, and they get ran out because the guy liked sleeping with men. It has nothing to do with baseball. Insane. Nothing. I hope every one of those guys that threw him out of the team or made him feel awful, I hope they get jock itch that doesn't go away and gets worse every day of their life.
Amen.
There you go.
Did you know that the high five used to be a gay signal?
I did not know it used to be a gay signal.
Yeah, so the high five didn't exist in the early 70s.
I thought it was the high nine.
It started out as a symbol of gay pride. The first recorded high five took place on October 2nd, my birthday, 1977. The last day of the baseball season, Dusty Baker hit his 30th home run of the year, and Burke ran out onto the field to congratulate him. And as Baker rounded third, Burke ran out to congratulate him. Burke had his arms in the air, and Baker slapped it like the feel-good gesture.
Wow.
Burke started to high-five gay friends in San Francisco's Castro district, and it quickly became a gay signifier. And from there, it spread around the country and to the Straits. And soon became universal.
Straits of what? Gibraltar? Look, I'm happy for that guy that he got his fun. You know what I mean? Like, he's getting recognition, at least in a bad way. But
you remember when Gene Simmons tried to get the rights to the rock?
Yeah, to the devil
rock
horns
symbol, the devil horns.
Yeah.
I wonder if he could try to get that for the high five.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll say I was the first gay guy to ever do it. I was gay then. I'm not gay anymore. Nah.
So there is a suspect who hit over a dozen cars after stealing a fire truck.
Hey, Matt.
Which they didn't know how to drive.
I'm sorry, but I want you to read that again, but hold on. I have one question about the last story, and that's this. How is it that the high five was the first gay sign in sports, but slapping each other on the ass, nobody questioned?
Right.
No one thought, hey, that looks different. No problem. You slap a guy's hand 4 foot above his head. What a queer.
Right.
It's so ridiculous.
Let's take it up a couple feet.
Yeah, let's just get it up here. That way it's gay. On the back of your ass, totally macho.
Up here was a little more covert for the 70s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got you. Slapping a man on the ass, totally fine. Yeah. Go ahead, buddy. I'm sorry.
So this suspect hit over a dozen cars after he stole a fire truck that they didn't know how to drive. Someone stole a 2018 Pierce Enforcer fire engine from a crew responding to a medical call last week in Everett, Washington. The suspect drove it through a residential area, crashed into at least 14 parked cars, damaging street signs, landscaping, and fences before fleeing on foot and escaping. No firefighters or bystanders were hurt, and the fire engine was heavily damaged and had to be taken out of service. Police set up a perimeter and deployed canine units, but the suspect remains at large. Authorities are asking anyone with information to contact Everett Police.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. The worst part of that whole thing is when that guy got home, he high-fived his roommate about the job he did. So we don't know what he's going to be charged with. Anything else?
So the Russian cops are going to be compensated now for bribes that they turned down.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So listen to this. This makes a lot of sense.
Go ahead.
So authorities in the Rostov region of Russia, they're trying to innovate ways to combat bribery, which is a problem with the police there.
Yeah.
The new anti-corruption measure will reward cops who refuse bribes with the amount they were offered as a bribe in the first place. So with the new directive, police are required to report those offenders who offer them a bribe. Once the amount of the bribe is confirmed, the officer then receives a bonus in that amount as a reward for their professional integrity. What do you think about that? I think it's brilliant.
How do they confirm it, though?
Yeah, and how do you stop your friends from setting you up?
I guess in any way, your friends are going to end up in a Russian prison somewhere, so you don't want to do that for sure.
Right.
But I think it's brilliant. Yeah, I mean, I guess you get it in writing or you record them saying that I was going to pay you 50,000. What is it, Russia? Rubles?
I think now they're down to fingers.
Fingers,
I'm not sure
yeah.
what they're using.
Yeah.
I think it's fingers.
Scientists have created a cyborg bee that can be controlled like a drone. Like it's a real bee that they
Wait, didn't we just talk about a mosquito-sized one last week?
Yeah, but it wasn't a real mosquito. They found a way to take a bee.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah. So researchers at the Beijing Institute of Technology have built a tiny 74 milligram brain controller, which is attached to a bee's back. And then it's connected via 3 microneedles to its brain. The device sends gentle electrical pulses that tell the bee to turn left, turn right, move forward, or retreat.
What the?
I know, man, it's crazy. And in tests, bees followed the commands about 9 times out of 10. The instrument is lighter than the nectar that the bees carry and is seen as a breakthrough in insect-based biorobotics. Scientists propose using these cyborg bees for tasks like search and rescue after disasters, environmental monitoring, or even military reconnaissance, assuming they can improve power sources and the amount of control. This is a quote from one of the guys that said, insect-based robots inherit their superior mobility, camouflage capabilities, and environmental adaptability of their biological hosts. So, as a spy,
holy shit,
you got to be worried about every little insect flying around your head.
Dude.
With a little camera on a real bee.
Dude.
Right?
This is next level shit.
Nuts.
They're going to eventually, everybody, that we will just be monitored nonstop in our homes. We're not even going to know it.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Do we have any more news, Matt? Can we go to music or something?
We got a couple more quick ones here. So there's a couple that was bombarded with calls after their number was used on a T-shirt. It's a shirt right here. A Canadian couple in British Columbia began receiving nonstop calls after a Long Island clothing brand printed their real phone number on a novelty T-shirt. The shirt shows a fake missing cat poster for a cat named Torbo and promised a reward if found. The couple got aggressive calls from strangers demanding money because they found the cat. They said every day, sometimes like 6 times a day, I'm getting these really random phone calls and people leaving me voicemails saying that they found my cat and that they want money for my cat. At first, they thought it was a scam, but later learned their number was printed by Wisdom, New York, based on Long Island, without the company intending to use an actual live phone number. Although the shirt was removed from sale and the company acknowledged the mistake, no apology or compensation was offered. The couple joked that after 20 years, they should get a free T-shirt or something at least.
Yeah, give them something, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Jesus. What else we got, buddy?
All right, well, let me see here.
You all right?
There is a this should really be a Florida man story, but it's not. It's a Nevada man. There is a dude busted for challenging fights after he chugged Tabasco sauce in a parking lot.
Wait a minute, a guy chugs Tabasco sauce, then he gets...
And he's like, I'm going to fight you. Watch me chug this whole bottle of Tabasco, I'm going to fight you.
We have a beautiful Latino woman here, and it doesn't even make sense to her.
Right.
Right? Have you ever chugged hot sauce and went and beat somebody up? I got to run straight to the bathroom. I don't know.
I remember my uncle's fighting with machetes, but never Tabasco. Machete.
Yeah, this happened in Sparks, Nevada. A 48-year-old guy named Michael Smith was arrested after he was allegedly challenging people to fights after chugging a bottle of hot sauce. While in the parking lot of a Sheila shopping center and entertainment complex, Smith was reportedly downing Tabasco shirtless while challenging those around him to combat. Police say Smith was confronted by a security guard and answered by pulling out a knife and offering some choice words. Smith was hit with charges of assault with a deadly weapon and possession of drug paraphernalia. The bottle of hot sauce was disposed of.
Good.
I mean, you don't want to fight that guy, do you?
No. No. God,
like how
no.
much would they have to pay you to fight that guy?
Everything. Whatever that model is.
Because he's like a wild animal. That guy is feeling no pain.
Oh my God,
right?
dude. You're rabid at
like,
that point. You're like a feral cat.
Yeah. It's like fighting a bobcat or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You got no chance.
Right.
That's pretty insane. Is that the news today, buddy?
I eat Tabasco every morning on my eggs, right?
I didn't.
Tough guy.
Yeah.
Okay, tough guy.
I was just getting ready to say.
Yeah. Whatever, tough guy.
I'm just getting ready to say I could knock down an entire bottle of Tabasco sauce.
Are you serious? You can eat a whole bottle?
No, that's what I was going to say. I said I eat Tabasco on my eggs every morning, and there's no way that I'm downing an entire bottle of Tabasco sauce. It's nuts.
Yeah, I don't even get it.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Do you?
How he can down it?
Yeah.
The guy is, he's dead inside.
Yeah, that's it. He is dead inside.
Yeah.
All right, that's the facts, Matt. Also, Matt, we need to thank, I want to get the name right. Bear with me. A huge thank you on Rumble to, I think, God, I want to say Mechanic Mitch or whatever it was for some amazing donations and subscriptions on Friday for the show. Thank you so much to all of you that have been constantly helping us in this endeavor. Thank you all so much. You're just so nice on Rumble over there, and we cannot tell you how much we appreciate everything, Matt. So thank you to everyone. So kind of everyone. Just love them. Love them.
And you have another announcement to make, right?
Well, I will be this Saturday at the Greenpoint Wellness Dispensary from 11 to 1 in beautiful Millersville. Looking very forward to it. It's their second anniversary down there. And if you haven't had a chance, check out Greenpoint Wellness. They are going to be advertising this week to promote their second anniversary. Commercial will be on starting tonight, running a reel, and then tomorrow on the show. So I want to thank Greenpoint Wellness, and I'll be there in Millersville this Saturday from 11 to 1. So they're going to hopefully be a new advertiser, Matt.
Nice.
We're giving it. So everybody come down to Millersville Saturday and support so that they see a turnout and they'll continue to advertise.
Yeah.
So that's what we're hoping for. So that's my big announcement, buddy.
Awesome, man.
Another one on board, pal.
Yeah.
Hopefully. All right, let's get right to the Music Minute, brought to us by Natalie's Seafood Kitchen. Again, Coffee Balam in studio. Cinthia and Will, amazing people. They own the company. You can go to coffeebalam.com and you can get 10% off if you use Mickey Talks. Earlier in the show, we tasted the coffee, 2 different brands, Tiesto and Honey, and it was just absolutely amazing.
Plus I always mess up the name, Sapo de...
Agua de sapo.
What is it?
Agua de sapo.
Agua de sapo.
So that's water of, what is sapo?
Toad water.
Toad water?
Road water.
Toad water. There you go. Drink that toad. You don't even have to lick the frog.
It's so
you can
good,
just drink
man.
it.
It's so good.
Maybe that's what made me feel so good today.
Maybe, yeah.
It's
got ginger and lime and cane sugar, right?
That's
I think
correct.
it's either that drink, the coffee, or those naked monk pictures you sent me, Matt. I don't know which one. Let's move on. Natalie's Seafood Kitchen. We will be there this Friday, as we are every Friday. Great entertainment always. Kelly Bell, I sat with him afterwards, Matt, Friday. Had an amazing time with Kelly, his beautiful wife.
Love Kelly.
And you know what, man? The food, everybody just raved. So good. Get the Natalie's Seafood Kitchen.
How can you not love it?
You have to. It's the law.
By the way, coffeebalam.com
Yes.
For this delicious coffee and the Agua de Sapo that you can get right now. Order it all. I say just order it all and use code Mickey Talks to get 10% off.
Sounds great to me.
What kind of music are you guys into, by the way?
Ooh.
Well, I listen to the same 5 albums I've been listening to for the last 20 years.
What are they?
Let me broaden it. So I've got some Lamb of God. I've got some Bjork. I've got some Sturgill Simpson.
Wow, very eclectic, man.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
You're like a hurricane. Like it just comes through and you go,
that's me too.
Here's the wind. Here's the rain. Here's the sunshine. Here's more rain.
That's a true music lover, man. Anybody that says all I like is metal or whatever it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
agreed.
you're not opening yourself up to other beautiful pieces of music, right?
Yes.
Yep. How about you, Cynthia?
Ooh, I love Latino music.
Yeah.
I'm into salsa.
Now, in Costa Rica, is salsa the main music?
I would say like we have our own music. It's like a swing.
Swing?
Yeah, but it's Latino, so it's like a Costa Rican kind of swing.
Do you think you're going to be able to teach Will to dance?
Yes. He learned
the
about
dancer,
coffee.
Will? Now, wait,
he learned about coffee.
I do it for this beautiful girl.
Yeah.
Damn right you will, Will.
I recognize a good thing, buddy.
And let me tell you, you better recognize it. Whatever she asks you to do, you better do it, including giving a high five to a man. I will tell you this, though. Does swing music, does it mean the same in Costa Rica as it does in America?
It does, but it's a little different. I would love for you to
Yeah, I want to hear Costa Rican swing music.
Yeah, it's just like.
Wait a minute, I don't know if we can play this on the show, actually. No, seriously.
Why?
Because we're going to get bumped. We're going to
I can play it off, like, if I'm off mic, I can, I think.
Swing.
No, I don't think we can play it.
7 seconds? Sure you can.
Swing.
I promise. I can't play the whole song. I
We're going to get
promise.
us demonetized, Mick.
No way. No way. Not for this 7 seconds or something. You're allowed to do it if you're critiquing it. I guess. I don't know. We'll be back. All right, let's get
music.
into
I
it.
want to see some swing dancing,
Yeah.
Bill.
Everybody look up Costa Rican swing music.
So Snoop Dogg has bought a Welsh soccer team. Have you heard this?
Don't tell me that.
What do you mean? Don't tell you that.
My plan is going.
Your plan is what? What's your plan?
That Americans will own all the best European soccer teams.
Oh, yeah.
So
Snoop
that we'll
Dogg
start rooting for them.
Snoop Dogg is taking another big leap into the wide world of sports. This time, the longtime sports fan and booster is backing a Welsh soccer team. It's called the Swansea City AFC, and it's a one-time Premier League club that is currently in the English Second Division. The team announced the new owner on social media, posting, Swansea City is delighted to announce global rap superstar and multi-platinum selling artist @Snoop Dogg has become the club's latest high-profile co-owner and investor. Besides his own Snoop Youth Football League, Snoop has previously served as a brand ambassador for the FIFA video game series. In a promo video, Uncle Snoop, I can't even read this. I'm way too white to read what Uncle Snoop said in this quote. I'll let you read it maybe if you want to.
Let me hear. Yeah, I'll read it, Matt.
You want to read it?
You want me to read it like Snoop?
Yeah. Read like Snoop, man. The quotes in the this paragraph right before the bottom there, man.
All right, that's the quote.
Yeah. Read it.
I can't read like Snoop. Hold on. All right, here we go. I can't do Snoop. I'm trying to do it in my head. For many years, I've been I can't do it.
For
with
shizzle.
soccer. For
shizzle.
Yeah, I want a lot of kits in my life. But now I'm at the part of my life where I'm trying to find a kit that fits the kit with the hit. You know what I'm talking about. One team, the underdogs. A team that feels like me. That real like me. I'm talking about Swansea. He bought Swansea.
You're so mad.
No, I'm so happy.
Oh, you're happy.
Hell
Right.
yeah. Yeah, babe.
Snoop
I'm not a
Dogg.
player. I'm an owner. Swansea City, we coming to a hood near you. Big Snoop Dogg, Swansea City. Let's go. I just want to hear a bunch of English dudes walking, or Welsh dudes walking around Britain like this. Yeah, faux shizzle. Faux shizzle.
That'd be a weird accent, man.
Oh, my God.
You know?
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
Welsh one's even harder than English.
Right.
Oh, man. Dude, that's awesome, though. I wonder, the Welsh are a very proud people. And in fact, the team that Ryan Reynolds bought is a Welsh team. In fact, it's the oldest surviving club, I believe, in the FA.
From when?
Like 1870, 1880.
Yeah.
Somewhere
and they
around
take
there.
It very seriously.
Oh,
there,
dude,
don't they?
it is religion.
Like the fans from the other teams literally want to kill each other.
Well, it's like that in other parts of the world as well. Italy has some issues.
Yeah.
Russia, Belgrade Red Star games. I mean, forget it. It's the most violent place on earth.
Wow.
Celtic Rangers in Scotland. I mean, the stadium has a 10-foot fence that goes up the middle to keep people apart.
Right.
It's insane. But I don't think it's quite like that with Swansea. I don't know.
Wait till Snoop brings his posse in there, dude. It's going to be way different in Welsh. Where is it?
Wales. Yeah. Welsh people are from Wales, man. I can't stand that Welshing people. Them Welshers get on my nerves.
Wait till Snoop's posse roll up into Wales, man. Whoa, what's happening with our thing here, man?
Look at that. It's not. What was that, Matt?
I don't know, but your camera is not. What happened to your camera?
It looks good to me.
All right, no, it's not. It's not showing up now.
Oh my God, I don't know. Let's end the show then.
Now let's. take
Let
a
me
look at your
check that.
camera. I'm going to do the news here.
Go ahead, buddy.
I don't know if you remember last week, Mick, but we were talking about Steve Miller Band canceling his tour. And the reason that he canceled his tour, he said, was due to the weather. So people are now doubting that he canceled it due to the weather and is alleging poor ticket sales instead. Music industry critic and analyst Bob Lefsis says, this is what happens when old people spew their BS. Miller hasn't commented. What? He says when old people spew their BS. I'm going to check something here real quick. Hold on.
Go ahead, buddy. I just did that as well. I didn't see anything. I don't know what happened. My camera's
you're back.
on.
You're back.
All right, yeah, there we go.
So anyway, Steve Miller Band, this guy, Bob Lefsis, says that it was not because of the weather. He says that he thinks it's because of poor ticket sales. And then in a lengthy Facebook post, Kenny Lee Lewis, who has been in Miller's band since 1982, he went off on this guy. He says, you didn't see Steve Miller hanging over a railing after our first outdoor stadium show opening in the sun for Journey and Def Leppard in Atlanta, trying to fend off heat exhaustion. He said, I was really worried about him. Next couple of outdoor shows, the crew had to arrange the stage air coolers with flexible ducts on him, as he also wore frozen gel packs on his neck and shoulders. He said he looked like the Michelin Man, and he still almost passed out. Shame on you, Bob. You don't know the half of it. This has got nothing to do with poor ticket sales. The man is trying to be smart about his health. He's 81.
I know.
I mean, I believe it.
I believe it.
Yeah, Steve Miller can pack places, or he could play a smaller venue if that was the case.
Yeah, I'm not worried about his credibility.
Or he would play indoor venues.
Yeah,
you know? Yeah.
I got no problem with that.
Yeah. So Metallica, these guys lended a helping hand to a EDM festival in Belgium. They came to their rescue for a festival called Tomorrowland. The festival's main stage burned down on Wednesday, and on Thursday, Metallica loaned the festival their M72 stage, which was in a storage facility in Austria. The stage parts were airlifted to Belgium, and 36 hours later, the main stage was able to open just 2 hours later than scheduled. Dutch DJ and producer Martin Garrix, who headlined on Friday night, posted a photo with Lars Ulrich on Instagram and wrote, massive love and a big shout out to the incredible Tomorrowland team for pulling off miracles and to Metallica for coming through with the new stage parts.
By the way, some really funny comments in the Rumble one, Matt.
Yeah.
One of them was, I think his camera got high when he did Snoop Dogg.
So there was a bug that caused a stampede after a Beyonce concert that left 11 people injured. After a recent show of Beyonce, a stampede broke out at an Atlanta train station last week as fans were leaving a Beyonce concert, leaving 12 people injured, with 7 of those being transported to a hospital. And it was all because someone freaked out when they saw a bug. A public transport official says, quote, a person began screaming and running, causing a stampede on the escalator that caused it to temporarily speed up and then stop suddenly. Most people suffered minor injuries, although one person broke their ankle. The bug has not been identified yet, though, Mick.
Thank God. I don't even want to know.
Could have been a spider. What bug would freak you out, man?
Any of them. I hate bugs.
Is that right?
Oh, my God.
Would you, like, if you were in the car and there was a fly in there, would you be screaming like a young girl?
No. No. I can kill flies. Spiders, I don't like. I don't like spiders. I don't like a lot of bugs of anything.
What about a cicada?
One-on-one with any bug.
Yeah.
Unless it's a big spider, like a tarantula, forget it. I'm stepping on it.
What if it was a daddy long leg in your car?
One of them, I'm okay. It's when you get somewhere and there's 100 bugs all crawling around and creepy.
Yeah, so you couldn't do like the new Fear Factor.
Oh, my God, no.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat none of that.
No.
Nah.
You know, people during the pandemic were making like food out of the cicadas.
Yeah.
Would you try like a cicada cookie or?
Yeah.
You would.
I mean, if it had regular food and just animal parts in it.
I couldn't do it.
I ate a chocolate-covered cockroach once.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
Somebody dared me on the air.
God.
Yeah,
How about you guys? Would you guys eat that?
I don't
Chocolate-covered
think so.
bugs?
No.
Nope.
I have no
There's
desire.
an actual company that makes it. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like grasshoppers.
Yeah,
and things like
grasshoppers
that.
and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take an almond covered in chocolate.
I'll try
I'm good
that.
there. Yeah.
I'll try that.
It's like
It's not
survival
food.
food.
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
I don't know why people want to eat that.
Yeah. Did you ever see I don't know if it was a spoof or if it was real, but they did this it was like Fear Factor, one of them, and they were making people eat like gross stuff. And there was a guy that was, I want to say Kenyan, but it may not have been, but he was definitely African. And when it was his turn, and he said, "Look, I left where I'm from to stop eating stuff like that." It was so, like the way he said it. Well, I'm paraphrasing.
Well, look, man. I mean, we eat crabs here in Maryland, and I love them. But I mean, let's be real.
It's not a horse's eyeball,
right?
Well, that's true.
Or a goat's testicle.
But I'm saying the first person that ate an ocean spider had to be really, really hungry.
Yeah,
right.
The first person ate an oyster.
Yeah.
You imagine that? You crack one of them open, a big loogie inside, and you think this has to be delicious.
You are hungry, man.
Beyond.
You're hungry when you do that.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, my friend, that is Matt's Music Minute.
Good job, Matt. All right, dude, we are out of here. It has been a great show. CoffeeBalam.com. Mickey Talks to get 10% off. The coffee is specialty coffee. It's incredible. It's available in K-Cups, bags. They have Agua de Sapo. I try my best. And it's delicious. It's like the Costa Rican lemonade or iced tea, like refreshing summer drink.
Order it all. Trust me.
Ginger, water, and lime.
Yeah.
And it's delicious. Please go to coffeebalam.com.
And look, if there are bars out there who want to try this Agua de Sapo as a mixer, or if they're coffee shops or restaurants that want to buy your coffee, like how do they get a hold of you guys?
They can reach us on social media. Instagram is coffee_Balam_.
That's BALAM.
Yes. I forget what the Facebook is, but if they go to the website and just go, they can contact us there via email or social media. We will respond, and we'd love to get things out there and love for you guys to try the delicious stuff that we're making.
So good.
Incredible.
Best coffee in Baltimore.
It might be the best coffee I've ever had.
In the world.
I can't say that because I haven't drank all the coffee, but it's the best coffee I've ever had.
Costa Rica is the best coffee in the world. I mean, somebody opposed to that.
Somebody posted that?
Yeah, if somebody is opposed to that, they can comment.
And it's Blue Zone coffee too, so it's very good for you.
And if you don't know, there's only 5 blue zones in the world. I learned today. It is Costa Rica, it is Italy, it is Japan, Greece,
California.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
And the only one where grows coffee is
Costa Rica. Only blue zone in the world that grows coffee.
Yeah. Not only, when you buy this, you're not only getting the best coffee in the world, but you're also helping out the indigenous people in Costa Rica.
Yes.
And you're helping out Mickey Talks too.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
You really are.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone. So, Cinthia, Will.
Can I get a gay 5?
Yes, you can. Hell yeah, guys. You're a gay 5. That's my new term. That's awesome. And to all my gay friends, love you. See you guys very soon, I hope. We're going to talk to you off air because Matt and I are planning an event in the fall, and we want you guys involved. We'll talk all about that.
Awesome.
Everybody else, we're back tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Legendary singer, songwriter from Maryland, Keith Brewer, member of the Ravens, raised on the radio, incredible talent. We'll have him in. Also, Jim Bryant from Church of Satire will be either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I forget. It's all in my head. Just great week of shows coming up. We will see you. More announcements tomorrow, and I will see everyone at Greenpoint Wellness.
Remember MickeyTalks.com for our merch.
Oh,
as well.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
MickeyTalks.com. You can go to it now. We're so excited.
Yeah, click on the merchandise button.
That's all we have right now on there, but at least we got something. See everybody tomorrow at 5. Adios, as they say.
Adios.
Adios. Senorita.